Hey guys, Airradda here, and this is The Letter. It is a visual novel, interactive horror novel that was developed by the Yangyang team, and something I found on Reddit, so I thought I'd play it. So we're gonna go ahead and take the game. Also, it's Halloween. Whew, I don't know if I can say that. The I want to say Ermengrad, but I don't think that's it. Ermengrad Mansion. I'm going to say it anyway. It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth. Ermengarde. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure. Both were well known for their compassion and generosity, never failing to extend a helping hand to anyone in need. Humble ambassadors of peace, beloved by their people. The seasons of joy eventually ended when the good nobles perished at the hands of the Great Plague. Their riches and legacy were henceforth passed on to their only child, Lady Charlotte Airradda. She was orphaned at the age of 4. The mansion stood since 1620s, a witness to a very long history of joy and pain. After the mysterious disappearance of Lady Charlotte, the great house was left abandoned. That is when it began. Surrounding villagers spoke of seeing and hearing unearthly things. Cries and howls filled the night, and the heresy of a mysterious woman that roamed aimlessly. People who dared enter her halls were simply never heard from again. Even after 400 years, these stories remain, much like the house itself. Whispers about the once great house, its legend and curse still fall upon villagers' ears. However, oh yay, man, I love these names. I want to say Briere, but Briere. We'll go with that. However, Briere reality. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. However, Briere Realty Corporation is convinced that these stories are nothing more than a hoax. With little regard for the truth, the corporation decided to place the property on sale. Like Pandora's box, it's the secrets that lie inside wait to be discovered by brave souls. No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse. Ah! I'm so scared. Good luck. Isabella. Oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned that this is one of these style. Hello? Isabella? Are you there? Where are you? Immediately, I recognized the anxious, dreary voice coming from the other end. Isabella. Oh, hey, Rose. I'm at seat... Gosh. Okay. Let me try this. St. Grudge High. What's the matter? What do you mean, what's the matter? It's the mansion, silly. I'm here, and you're late. Geez, we're on shift together. You promised. Oh my god. Don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check out this playhouse on my own, weren't you? You chickened out. Calm down. You know I take my promise seriously. I'd like to believe that, so hurry up and get here. This place is huge. A bit too quiet, since no one lived here since... Oh. Oops, I right-clicked. Since nobody's... Oops. Lived here since, like, forever. But beautiful nonetheless. Wait, is nonetheless a single word? Man, I feel stupid. Game, you are making me feel stupid. I don't know if that was your intention, but you're doing a good job at it. Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there. I know. I just wish I can live in a place like this. It really takes my breath away. Yeah, well, I wouldn't be sure about that. Not if the rumors say that it's haunted. Geez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real after all. And even if they were, which they're not, they can't do anything. They're nothing but spirits. You don't know that. What is she look... Gosh. Do you see that? She looked all mad. Ish. She looked kind of mad to me. They might be listening right now. Well, we know who's superstitious and who's not. They might be listening right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to use their supernatural ghost powers to curse you. Oh gosh. No offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch. Believe it or not, it's better to be careful. Oops. Oh look. Right. Anyway, get here ASAP. I'm getting bored being on my own. Fine. Just let me finish up here. I'll be there soon. Okay, see you. Bye. Bye. Look at that happy face. Rose, still charming as ever. Who was that? I look up from my phone to see Becca. Or hello, Rebecca. Quite odd shade of red there. She gives me a questioning look. Yet doesn't look too questioning. Doesn't look quite questioning. Oh, that was Rose. She's an agent like me. She's a secret agent, except not so secret anymore. We're scoping out that big mansion down at Game. Please don't do this. Anselm Village. Today's sort of its grand opening to the public. The corporation wants us to check it out one last time before we let potential buyers tour it later this afternoon. Mansion? I mean the big spooky mansion you're telling everyone about? Didn't you keep telling us how it gave you the creeps and you have to go there? Well, I did promise Rose I won't ditch her. Felt like would have been said there rather than won't. Besides, job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living. She snickers. What's so funny? Nothing, I just didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character. I mean, no offense, but I thought you'd back out. You've been freaking out about that place being cursed and all. I'm like trying to figure out what the heck is going on with this. Isn't that your mantra? Morality and personal beliefs over money? Not all the time. Because of the rumors, reality is desperate to sell a lot. The agent who lands the deal is going to get a big bonus. I could really use the extra moolah. Mama called last night. Papa isn't getting any better and they're asking for more money to help with the bloating hospital bills. A sympathetic look crosses Becca's pale face. Life back home is tough, huh? A little bit, yeah. Would help if I wasn't the only one in the family who has a job. Tough was an understatement. The burden of feeding 8 mouths and settling Papa's bills. That seems so weird to me. Papa. Settling Papa's bills rested on my shoulders. I barely gave any money left for myself. It used to be so easy back when Papa was in good shape. Ever since he was diagnosed with cancer, he had no choice but to leave his job. I just wish my drunkard older brother would have lent a hand, but Lord knows that ever happened. I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles the past few weeks. He crosses his arm and grimaces at the thought. Stop eating junk. You're cheap, but they're not good for you. You don't want to end up like in the hospital like your father, do you? Wow. Low blow. Low blow. Why you gonna be like that? Why you gotta be like that? That's just rude. Her voice rises as she scolds me. It's clear that it's a command and not a request. I'm not entirely sure if I should be happy or annoyed. I'm glad someone's looking out for me, but Rebecca's domineering attitude can be such a pain at times. She's more controlling than Mama. Gosh. Alright, to clarify why this is so weird, I've never said Mama or Papa. That I can never remember ever saying it. It's always Mom or Dad. So, I don't know. It just feels weird to me saying that. And says that a lot. Yeah, I'll stop. I grumbled, but she didn't seem to care much. She gives me a warm smile. Good. Look, if you need anything, tell me and I'll help you in a way I can. You don't have to do this alone. Maybe I can lend you money and pay me back whenever. Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you know I'm not a huge fan of borrowing money. You and your pride. But suit yourself. Seeing the word but right after period just throws me off all the time. The offer stays on the table, though. I nod in response. She takes a quick glance at the wall clock above the chalkboard. Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending and my students will be back any moment. Wait, what? Alright, good to know. We can catch up later. Good luck with your clients. She turns to her desk, sloppily turning the page of a letter. I'm doing so bad. I don't know why. Sloppily turning the pages of a rather thick textbook about... Dang it, game. Is it Potamia? Mesopotamia? That makes it. Mesopotamia. I don't know why that... I've heard that a bunch. I don't think I've ever seen it on paper. I reckon she's trying to work out her lesson plan for next week, but her eyes are distant and she doesn't seem too attentive on whatever's at? Alright. I'm gonna make a quick note. At the game. Or at the book. Alright. It's obvious. Something else occupies her thoughts. Sure you can manage on your own, though? I mean, you're still a bit feverish. You shouldn't even be working right now. Oh, hush, dear. Don't you worry about me. I'll just drink some medicine and we'll be right as rain. Alright. I would... I don't know. Drinking medicine. I hesitate for a moment. Beck and I are neighbors. She was first to welcome me when I moved here today. Okay, so we're in England. Alright, also good to know. I didn't know where the heck we were. Although I probably should have guessed that from the name, maybe? What is it? Saint... Nope, I forgot. Saint something. Okay. She's brazen, feisty, and always had many stories to tell about her students. We quickly became friends. And with my family staying in the Philippines... Jeez, you guys are everywhere. She filled the void and became a sort of sister to me. Becca's had a cold for a couple of days now, and despite my advice to take the week off and rest, she went ahead to work anyway. I caught her trying to sneak out this morning. Since there's no stopping her, I volunteered to drive her to... Okay, that answers my question. To Saint... This is going to be completely different from last time I said it. Airradda High School? Okay, when they first introduced it was just straight St. Airradda High, and now it's St. Airradda High School, where she teaches the history to rowdy teenagers. Not exactly the easiest job in the world, but I guess it's perfect for her with her boisterous and somewhat bossy persona. Oi! Oi, Belle. Becca clicks her fingers, snapping me out of my thoughts. That was a nice animation. Seriously, later, I'll be fine. For now, just go to work and stop making that rose gold wait for you. Gold. Rose gold. Oh, gosh. I'll call you if I still feel bad, and you can come pick me up if it makes you feel any better. Capiche? She gives me a reassuring smile. I sigh, defeated. Alright, I'll see you later, okay? She nods. These are like really... They just occasional weird... They're like moans almost. I'm not gonna do that again. Of course. With a wave goodbye, I leave her alone to cross the room in the thoughts. We're leaving now? Alright. Jeez, that was... What? 12 minutes? My car parked down the street just outside the campus grounds. The mansion is in some ways out of... The mansion is some ways out... I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. I just can't read this. I don't know why. Something's throwing me off. As I pass by a couple of buildings, I'm about to turn on the radio when my phone rings again. I pick it up without looking. I neatly tuck it between my ear and my shoulder. Rose? Guess again. That voice. Ash? Ashton, bingo. I read his name. Alright, whatever. Hey, what's up? Just checking if you're still cool later this evening. I mean that thing with Zach? Yeah, it's the premiere of that indie movie he's been working on for ages. He's excited to watch it with all his friends, and by friends he means us, apparently. Yeah, no, don't worry. I didn't forget. I'll be there. Cool, I'll see you later. What time do you get off? Around 6 p.m. I don't know. It's the first day of open house at... Alright, I got this, guys. Ermengrad... Except... I don't got this. Alright, no, forget it. Hang on. I will get you the actual Alright, here it is. So, this is what I do and I don't know how to say a word and I really want to know how to say it or say it repeatedly, is to go to Google Translate. So, here it is.
Ermengarde.
Ermengarde. Alright, so I was correct. Ish. Ermengarde. Mansion. And we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers will be booked the whole afternoon. Ermengarde Mansion? You know, the big... Man, they're just giving all these names now. Big Jacobine. That is an interesting name. At Anselm Village. I'm on my way there right now, actually. On your own? Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah. I see, looks like the scared cat finally toughened up. Shut up! I can hear Ash chuckle from the other end. I'll see you later. Drop me a call when you're done. Whatever, bye. Stupid Ash. Always teasing me whenever he sees a chance. I'll show him who's tough. I can imagine what's going on here. Takes a few minutes before I finally reach the infamous mansion. I have to admit, it does look wonderful from the outside. Yet, that does nothing to hide that something just wrong. The neighborhood nearby is desolate. Everyone keeps their distance out of fear, horrified at the thought of falling under the mansion's curse. Somehow it makes me feel sad. The lack of human presence just makes the place all the more eerie than it had any right to be. If it's uncanny in broad daylight, I can... What is... Is it supposed to be leaves rustling in the wind? Because that's a bit... I don't know. I feel like somebody was walking through the bushes at me. It's uncanny in broad daylight. I can't imagine what this place is going to be at night. Parking my car along the vast green fields, I make my approach. I rummage through my bags for the keys when I notice that the door is slightly ajar. Rose must have left it open. Surprise! No, she didn't. Entering, I find myself completely aware of my surroundings. First of all, I notice the stained glass window. Then this nice picture of clouds over here. There's picture of some fields. So, oh wait, no, I guess this is spring, summer, fall, and winter. For some reason I want to say winter and fall. They've cleaned every corner, waxed the floor, dusted the antiques, searched every nook, cranny, and crevice to make it spick and span, for all the sake of making the mansion more enticing to the modern-day lords and ladies. It is a very nice-looking house. But no matter how hard they try, the mansion still looks as soulless as ever. It's because it's empty. As though it was going to eat you alive. Man, such dark imagery. Gosh dang it. If you ask me, I should just leave this place alone. Some things in the world are better left in peace, never to be disturbed ever again. Rose? I call out. Rose, I'm here. Where are you? My voice echoes softly through the hallways. Oh, who am I kidding? This place this big, I don't think she'd hear me despite the deafening silence. She could be all the way on the other side of the mansion for all I knew. I reach for the phone and dial her number, but...
The number you have reached is not in service.
The number you have reached is not in service. The heck is she? Is she in like a bunker or something? Giant metal box? Not in service. What do you mean not in service? We were just talking a while ago. What is with you and eating? It's not like she was eaten by the house, right? Or maybe the ghost did hear us talking and spirited her away, right? Right? No, Isabella, don't be ridiculous. She's probably wandered off deeper into the house and lost signal or something. I'll dial her number again, hoping to connect this time.
The number you have reached is not in service.
Okay. But to no avail. Oh boy. I have a very bad feeling about this. Rose, if you can hear me, please come out. Come on, Rose, this isn't funny. You know this place gives me the creeps. No answer. This isn't going to work. The place is big. She could be anywhere. I need to start looking for her. I take a deep breath before venturing on deeper into the mansion. Is this supposed to be scary? I'm so scared. Taking a couple of steps forward, I noticed something move by the hallway above the staircase. What the hell? Rose? Rose, is that you? Not funny. I'm leaving you. Don't come out. Silence. Absolute silence. Not coming out, huh? Fine, I'm going. Okay, that was a lie. She's my friend. I can't really leave her until I know she's alright. Tell her number again, hoping she'll pick up this time. Come on, please give me something. Please, Lord. Yes, finally it came through. Hello? Hello? Rose, I'm here at the mansion. Where the hell are you? She didn't respond. Oh gosh, ow! Ow! My ears! Albeit there's heavy static coming from her side, I doubt she could hear me. Rose, come on. Where are you? I ask again, the static starts to settle. And I can put my headphones back on. Attic. What? Why the attic? I'm gonna click over here, I'm gonna turn around and walk right out of this house. Oh, got cut off. Wait, why are you in the attic and have no cell service? What? Seems like the most likely place to have cell service, unless they have metal roofing. But no, that was shingling. I don't know. The amount of nails in the roof, I don't know. I don't know how cell phone service works completely. Oh, you got cut off. Man, I do really need to go there. But with how deep inside the mansion the attic is, there's barely... Oh. Guess it's just out of range. Barely any signal there. But why was she there? Out of all the places she could be, she just had to make me go and fetch her in the creepiest of rooms in this place. Excuse me? What about the basement? Basements are creepy. Attics are creepy. That's about it. Is she doing this to get back at me for being late? Whatever, I'll go. The sooner I meet up with her, the sooner I'll feel better about being in this place. I make my way carefully up the staircase. My legs wobbled as I mentally cursed the fact that I chose real estate when I could have picked... Well, granted, usually that doesn't involve all of this weird stuff. When I could have picked a career that didn't involve strange, abandoned houses. No, you just had bad luck, that's it. Dang it. Upon reaching the top, the grand hallway greeted me. The hallway had two wings, the east wing and the west wing. The 2 master bedrooms and... Wait, 2 master bedrooms? Alright. Sure, whatever, it's a big house. And a library were situated in the east wings. Meanwhile, I faced the west wing, which held the conference room, the theater room, fancy theater room, and at the end of the hall, a simple wooden door leading to the staircase at the end. Is this the door? Oh no, that's the door. That's the door. I imagine the door to be like here, but it makes sense to be there. Unlike the grand staircase, though, the stairs that led up the attic are deep, steep, and were made of rock. Wait. Who has stairs going up to an attic made of rocks? I could understand stairs going... Oh gosh, this wrestling. Turn that down. But I can understand the basement. Stairs going out of the basement. Why are they up to the attic? If I'm not too careful, I could easily stumble and fall. Thank God it's still daytime. But how old this place was, there's no light fixtures. I'd need a candle, a flashlight to make my way around. Reaching the top, the door opened in the maid's quarters. Dang it! Dag, did the realtors not get here? Looked exactly how it had been since the last time I was here, full of dust, worn, and faded by time. Did the clean crew miss this room? Oh, okay. Cleanliness is the least of my concerns right now. The more pressing matters rose. She's not here. Bloody hell. Was I dreaming when I talked to her a while ago? Did I mishear her? No, it couldn't have been a dream. I'm sure she said she was here in the attic. After all, the creepy ambience of the estate doing such a remarkable job of making sure I stay alert and awake. Maybe this is just a prank. Or maybe that phone call was Rose's last message to me before the curse got to her. Did I have to get the paranoid character? Oh, shut up, brain. You're not helping. Neither are you, background sounds. You're not supposed to be scary. Well, you're supposed to be scary. You're not scary at all, though. Don't make this scarier than it already is. But if she's not here, then where is she? That's it. I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving. We must have... the paranoid character. We must have angered the spirits here. I knew disturbing this mansion was a bad idea. Right from the very start. I am a shaman. I am a priest. I am a wizard. I am a vessel. You have disturbed the spirits here. They will now kick your behind. Right out the door. But nobody listens. Nobody listened. Be realistic, they said. They think I'm cuckoo because I believe in curses and ghosts and all that. Me, my outlandish backwater country beliefs. I've always strived to be a model employee, but not this time. I'm turning back for the sake of my sanity. Briere, Realty can find another agent who's more realistic than me. More realistic than me to tour people around this haunted house. Oops. Before turning back, I'd take one last look at the gloomy old room. Huh? What's this? My worries about Rose's whereabouts must have caused me to miss it when I entered the room, but there's clearly something on the floor. That? Either that's a hole in the floor or that's a patch of blood. looks like a letter? The heck is this letter? Like, all I see is this. It's like a hole in the floor shaped like a rocket ship, or a blood patch shaped like a rocket ship, or a rocket ship. I'm not the only one who sees that rocket ship right there. See, right? There's the point. And it comes down, there's a little wing. It comes down, here's another little wing. And then you have your windows. Right? I'm not the only one who sees that. It's a letter lying on the ground, just a couple of inches away from my feet. Oh, it's right down. Out of sheer curiosity, I leaned down to pick it up. Strange, I don't recall seeing this letter last time I was here. A few days back, a few other agents and I were exploring the mansion to prepare for today. I had been the last to look inside the attic and leave. This certainly wasn't here before. Someone must have been in this room since then. Did Rose leave this for me? Was she here a while ago, and I couldn't have missed her though, could I? There's only one set of stairs to and from the attic. Only one way to find out. Don't open it. Don't open it. Don't do it. Just don't do it. The letter isn't in pristine condition. In fact, it looks rather ancient. The paper is so thin and rough. I'm worried it will fall apart. Yeah. See, this is not your printer paper. This is an old letter. Do not touch it. Do not open it. Do not look at it. Do not lick it. Especially don't lick it. It's old. You don't know what's on there. Don't lick it. I need to be careful. I opened it. You know how they were talking about Pandora's box earlier? Say hello to Pandora. I opened it, and what I read shook me to the core. You ready for this? I'm pretty sure I know what's coming. Okay? So, here, let me okay, it's gonna be a piece of paper. It's gonna have scribbles on it. These scribbles are gonna be a cryptic message. I don't know if cryptic is the correct word. Okay, but it's gonna be a cryptic message. I'm gonna use it anyway. It's gonna be a cryptic message. Something like insanity. Alright? And this isn't gonna be normal. This is gonna be like someone's gone insane. But just like every other time, it's gonna be they ran out of ink. You know what they use when you're insane and you don't have any ink? Blood. It's gonna be blood. Watch. Cha-ching. It's just stereotypical. Help me, 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 help me. I opened it, and what I read shook me to the core. Why did it shake you to the core? It's a bloody note that says help me. I'm gonna go ahead and hang on. Give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and you can see my nice little thing. I'm gonna go ahead and screen grab that. There we go. That might have been loud. I apologize for that. What? Oh my god. The letter is filled with nothing but the words "help me" written in. And it ain't no crimson shaded pen or blood. I gulp. The same phrase just keeps going on and on and on until... Say... The return of emails. See, here's what you do. You send this to one person. You send this to a couple of people. I say send this to 5 people or else. And then you die. And it'll be hilarious. Or you go insane. That too. The other way, it'll be hilarious. Send this to 5 people or else. Or else what? Cupcakes? Pudding? Or else what? As quickly as I can, I scan the back of the paper. I peek into the envelope to make sure I'm not missing us out on a second page. But there's nothing. No. Oh, please, no. My hands are trembling as dread creeps over me. I start to realize the room is suddenly getting colder. I need to get out of here. Folding paper in half. You take the thing with you. Folding the paper in half. The sight that greets me next has me frozen on the spot. Someone needs a pedicure. Wait, is that a pedicure or a manicure? I don't remember. One of the two. Probably needs both. Look at it. Look at those toenails. Those are nasty. I don't even know if they have toenails anymore. Which means they really need them. Those are nasty. A pair of blood-soaked feet enter my field of vision, covered in gaping wounds with the skin eaten away to reveal flesh, bone, and a manner of things that isn't meant to be seen. Nope. And now my pinky toe hurts all of a sudden. Lovely. Gosh. Why'd they have to bind that to right click? Can I change that? Nope. Okay, forget it. Nerves and veins are exposed in grotesque display. Foot rested at a painfully odd angle, and the toenails seem to have fallen off, leaving only decayed remains of infected nail beds in their wake. I can feel the bile rushing to my throat at the gory sight. It's too much. Let's add to the disgustingness of the feet and puke all over them. Sounds good. It's all too much. I want to make a rape or run, scream, throw up, anything, but my feet won't budge. I feel trapped in my own body, glued to the floor out of terror. The only sign that I'm still alive is the loud beating of my heart as it echoes in my ears, and the tremor that is constantly rising through my body. I'm definitely not breathing. Or maybe I am, but Lord knows, I certainly doesn't feel like it. I open my mouth to say something, but the words catch in my throat. I'm completely paralyzed, frozen on the spot. I want to cry. I don't know what I should do. Please. Alright. Please, Lord, help me. It's a prank, brr. I need to face it. Whatever these feet belong to, I need to face it. And if I'm going to die, if they're going to kill me, at least I know what my killer looks like. A cold confront. I can feel tears forming in my corner of my eyes, and my whole body trembles still. I've never felt this vulnerable in my entire life. I take a deep breath, summon every ounce of courage left in me, and shift my gaze upwards. Just the weird eyes scared me for about half a second. It made my skin jump. Don't do drugs, kids. Look at those eyes. You see, this is what happens when you do drugs. Look at this. Look at those eyes. Look at his mouth. You see his mouth? Could fit like a whole banana in there. And you see this? This is not natural. So what happens when you do drugs? Don't do drugs. What? ... Please don't hurt me. ... You know, for being disgusting in pretty much every other way, those are some nice teeth. Look how straight. And there's like that thing of blood right there. And that's it. They're like white teeth. Like model white. And straight. No. There's weed screeching. The heck? Without thinking, I scrambled towards the door and up to my feet. I struggled to open it, but it won't budge. Stay away. Go away. Please, Lord, make it go away. Why now? Why won't it open now? My heart sinks as reality dawns in. I'm locked in with that thing. Let me out. Let me out, Lord. Lord, please, let me out. I feel it slowly approaching me as I wrench the doorknob violently back and forth. Tepsy. Yes! The door finally swings open, and I couldn't have been happier. Wasting no time, I leapt out of the door. Don't look back. My feet pounding against the floor like a cacophony of drums, in rhythm with the loud, fast beating of my heart. My chest feels so tight, it's like it's going to burst. By the time I run past the hallway, I find myself atop the grand staircase. But that's nothing compared to the feeling of the hope and the sight of the exit gives me. Racing down the stairs, I breathe and laugh escapes me, and my shoe slips on. I find myself falling until my back hits the ground and pain racks through my body. This is your fault. You messed up. I find my head grow fuzzy and visions dim. Even as I fight to stay awake. No. Go away. The last thing I see are those feet before all that I know is darkness. Sadly, our demo ends here. If you like it, please support the Letters Kickstarter. Thank you so much. We hope to talk to you soon. Alright, so this is yes. This is Becca, Rose, someone. I assume that's Axton. Or is that Axton? Or is that Axton? One of these three is Axton. I don't know. Can we... The heck would you need 10 pages? That's 80 saves. Why would you ever need 80 saves? Alright. Well, I'm going to... see if we can skip... I should have saved Isabella. Okay, so yeah, there was Isabella. I'll probably cut this out. I just want to see what the other option is. Alright, so we're back here. I want to use this handy skip button, and we're going to see what the other option does. If it's any different. What? Oh my god. Yep, alright. Same phrase going on too. Else what? There's nothing. No. Hello, feet. It's too much, too much. I'm trapped in my own body. I want to cry. I don't know what it is. She'll lose. Close eyes and pray. I shut my eyes tight. I mutter fervent prayers under my breath. Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Prayers taught me as a child by my mama and papa slip endlessly through my teeth. Because God, oh God, if you have to listen to any of my prayers, listen to this one. If God doesn't listen, at least I won't see the thing that kills me. Cold comfort. I wait. And I wait some more. But when nothing happens, I dare to take a beat, only finding that the ghost, the thing, whatever it is gone. Relief washes over me as I shakily get to my feet, back away towards the door. Jiggling the door open, I slip out without a second thought and make a run for it, down the stone steps onto the hallway. I take a look back to make sure it wasn't behind me. Any other person might have stopped, dismissed it as a trick of the light or an overactive imagination. But I wasn't taking my chances. I knew what I saw in there. I wasn't giving that thing the chance to catch me off guard. I wasn't safe until I got out of here. It was going to jump out at any moment and get me while I was there. I told them. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Racing down the stairs. A breathy laugh escapes me and my shoe slips and I find myself into my back. No, go away. Alright, so that was the other path. It ends the same, just you don't know what they look like and you don't get to see those crazy eyes. And yeah. So this was The Letter, brought to you by Yangyang Mobile. You can vote for it on the Steam Greenlight. I believe it's still going on. I think the Kickstarter is still going on as well. So if you feel like this is something you're interested in, then you can vote for it on Greenlight and kickstart it. Me personally, this really isn't my thing. I much prefer actually interacting with the game than visual novels. And so if this is released, I would pick it up. I mean, if I was given it, maybe. But it's not something I would go out and buy, just because it's not my kind of thing. But, I mean, it definitely was a nice, well, if you don't go back to the past, a nice 45-minute journey. And, yeah. So, if I remember, I'll put the green light down in the description, as well as the Kickstarter, and the link to the Game Jolt. I believe it's Game Jolt. It is. No, it's Kickstarter. So I'll just put the green light and the Kickstarter in the description. You can download it. It's right there at the top at the About section. You can download it for Windows 64, 32-bit, and Mac and Linux. And so, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. If you want to see more content like this, then hit that subscribe button down below. And until next time, peace.